Alright, how's it going? So, wanted to throw this video up real quick because everybody's been talking about how USA Truck and their broker loads and all that nonsense. So, I'm over in Floor and Decor in Pasadena, Texas. And I understand that they try to make things as easy as possible on us drivers for preloaded trailers, but I don't see how this could be screwed up. So I get here, and the young woman standing outside in the parking lot tells me to go around the corner. So I'll go. I've never been here before, so I don't know how they operate. And every place is different. They have a system here that they're used to. As drivers that go to 1,000 different places all the time, and every single place has a different way of doing things. So, but since I've never been here before, I don't know what their system is. So I get told to just go around the corner, and so I park the truck with my trailer alongside the building, come around. She hands me a clipboard with a piece of paper on it to put my pickup number, truck number, my name, driver's license number, all that stuff. Hand it back to her, and she looks at it. She goes, "Oh, one second, I'll get you a dock number." And I told her, I was like, "I'm supposed to be picking up a preloaded trailer." She goes, "Oh, you got to go over here to that building over there and go pick up your trailer." I was like, "Oh, okay." So I drive around there to the building, and I find a USA Truck loaded trailer. And I'm all excited because it's a brand new trailer, like 2021 brand new trailer, which is unheard of. I've never pulled a brand new trailer from a USA Truck, so pretty excited about that. And then some guy pulls up on a golf cart, and he goes, "Hey, is that an empty trailer?" I said, "Yeah." He goes, "Oh, thank goodness, we need an empty trailer at this dock door over here." And excuse me. And he proceeds to tell me, he's like, "Hey, follow me, and I'll show you where to put it in the dock door." I was like, "Okay, but I need my bills for this loaded trailer that I think I'm supposed to be taking." He goes, "Okay, I'll show you where the bills are. It's in the mailbox over here at the gate." Okay, cool. So I follow him around. He points where the mailbox is, and I'm like, "All right, cool." Follow him around, and he goes, "Hey, put it in dock door number 69. I was like, "All right, no problem." Put it in the door, and bobtail around to the mailbox. And I know the trailer number is a 422 something trailer number. I just know the first three digits because I know it's a brand new trailer. It's a 422. So I go over to the mailbox, and I start looking at the bills. And I'm noticing that my pickup number that's written on the plastic sheet covering the bills doesn't match. There's no document, there's no pickup number matching what I have. So, and I'm going to Overland Park, Kansas, and they have written on the plastic sheet where each load is supposed to be going. And there's like 20 bills in there, but there's only one loaded trailer, which I thought was kind of weird. So, there's only one bill in there that's going to Overland Park. So I double checked the trailer number. That trailer number on that bill doesn't match the trailer number that's loaded out of the yard. And I don't have that pickup number. So I looked through every single bill trying to find my pickup number, and I couldn't find one. So I came back over to here to the front office, and there's this lady standing out front, and I was like, "Hey, can you help me? I'm trying to find this trailer." She goes, "Oh, you got to go up to the door over there and knock on the door." Okay, so I go and knock on the door, and a woman comes out, and she goes, "Oh, you're the one that's picking up a preload, right?" I was like, "Yeah." She goes, "Oh, you got to go over there to the other building." I was like, "Yes, I know." She goes, and she just looks at me like I got to like antlers growing out of my forehead. And I said, I've already been over there, but I can't find it. And she goes, oh, where are you parked at? I was like, on Bobtail right there. She goes, oh, so you've already dropped your empty. I was like, yeah, I dropped it in door 69. Oh, okay. So I look at her like, what, what are we gonna do here? The Mexican standoff? And so she was like, well, write down on a piece of paper your pickup number and your company name. I was like, okay. I was like, do you have any paper? I mean, I could go out to my truck and get one, but they already had me fill out a card that had my pickup number, my truck number, my license number, my company name, everything on it. So I'm looking at her like, why can't I just write it down on another piece of paper that you are giving everybody else? But no, she comes back out with a yellow sticky and hands me a blank yellow sticky, and she goes, write your stuff on this. And she looked at me, she goes, do you have a pen? I'm like, you got 100 clipboards inside with pens attached to them. I can't use a damn pen. So I was like, no, don't worry about it. I got one out in my truck. So walked out to my truck, grabbed a pen, and wrote down my pickup number and where it's going, and my company name, and went back inside. And of course, I knock on the door, and a different girl comes out, and she goes, oh, are you here for the preloaded trailer? I'm like, yeah. She goes, oh, you got to go over there. I'm like, I know this. So I'm like, I got my pickup number. It's not matching. I don't know what's going on, but I just want to know if you could look into it. So she was like, oh, okay. So she took the yellow sticky and took it inside. So I stood outside and smoked a cigarette. And some guy come out and he goes, hey, your pickup number isn't coming up in the system. Like, okay. I said, there's only one trailer over there that's loaded. So, but the bills in the mailbox doesn't match that trailer number. And he was like, yeah. He goes, it happens all the time. Y'all's drivers will come in and they'll just grab paperwork and it'll be the wrong ones. I'm like, oh, or he's like, they'll just grab the trailer. They don't even pick up the paperwork. And so I'm like, man, I always double check. I double check because I don't want to be bit in the backside by having the wrong bills whenever I get to the customer. And I don't want to be screwed. I don't want to deal with the hassle. So read my messages. So Jeff just messaged me back, said, checking on this now. What is a weekly revenue that you want to bring home, sir? I'll respond to him here in a little bit, but I think it's unfortunate that this happens as often as it does with these brokered loads. Which I don't even think this is a brokered load, with it being a preloaded trailer on a USA Truck trailer. It doesn't make any sense. And it's one of those things where I wanted to get here early because I'm in Houston, I live in Dallas, I'm going to Kansas City, I'm staying the night at home tonight, and I want to get home. And it's always these times where I have something that's going through Dallas and I want to get home as soon as possible, and this crap happens. Now I have to wait. And more than likely, it's going to take several hours to get this crap settled. And by the time I get home, I'm going to have to do a 10-hour, like straight up 10-hour break, and get to spend 2 hours with my wife. That's it. And then sleep for 8 hours. It's just nonsense. It's just ridiculous. So, but anyways, I'm going to close this video off here. And I will do a part 2 once I figure out what's going on with this load, and then I'll upload a part 2. So I'll name this one part 1, and then I'll upload a part 2. So thanks for watching my video. I'm at 10 minutes. I rambled. I'm sorry. So I'll close it off here, and we'll see you guys here in a little bit.